All right. Just waiting for everybody to come. Okay, that's already turned off, so we're good. Hmm. Yeah, there's a couple more things I need to do. I'm not sure how many people will be coming today since it's still holiday time, really. But we'll just keep going. So this is a picture from Wild Winter I started last time. Or continued last time. Anyway. And I thought I was almost done with it. And I go, oh no, I forgot the letters. So I was hoping to have this guy finished and then I'd be done. But I decided to add stars, which I think I added too many. I may have to scratch some of them off. I don't know. Hey Noelle, how are you? Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. It's so weird that the year's gone by so fast. So I kind of did more to the rabbit, mostly in shadows, and I think it looks even better than it did last time. Anyway, I've got about 3 layers of color on this guy. I didn't want it to be perfectly black. Um, I guess I wanted to bring in some of that blue that I have in the. Yeah, see, I've got a lot more to do on this part. I really thought I was almost done. Okay, no problem. Um, anyway, I'll just keep going. And we'll get to the end of it when we get to the end of it. Oh, sorry about that. My Posca decided it wanted to goo over everything. Of course, then after that, it's hard to get it out at all. But we're fine. Yeah, what happened was that I I left it out. I'm so sorry. My throat is. It's probably all the pollen going on. I don't talk much in the morning. And then when I do talk, it's like. Rah, 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 rah. Sorry, I got a spot over here I wanted to fix up. So I left the Posca pen open all night, and this morning it's giving me fits. I mean, I can shake it down, but then the end of it clogs up. First world problems, my husband would say. I don't think I have a backup Posca either. I suppose I need to buy some more. It's not wanting to come out. Okay, maybe this will do it. That's sort of better. Okay, good. How was everyone's Christmas? You're probably having that asked, or that's being asked in every stream. That's okay. Whoa, see, now it's coming out like crazy. Our big dog is in there whining at my husband's cave door. I'm like, honey. What's the matter? What's the matter, Sydney? What's the matter? Daddy's in his cave. I said Daddy, and she cocked her head sideways. He's in his cave. He'll be out in a little bit. Well, maybe not. I think he's in a meeting. I think he's in a meeting. I drew this candle in and then I whited over it. That's funny. Okay, let's see. I had started to make a glow around the butterflies. She's in there whining. What? What is wrong, baby? Oh, there goes my finger right in it. Oh, finish this part. And then I realized I hadn't done the glow around the rest of the ones that... Why is she whining? So I'm playing around with how to make it glow once you've like messed up, and put the marker down. Okay, I'm gonna get focus. Oh my goodness. I'd give up on this one and get a new one out if I had a new one. What was I doing anyway? Oh, I can't remember. All right. She's standing at the door whining. Sydney.
Hi, Sydney. Did you miss me?
And I say the word daddy and she cocks her head.
Oh, big girl.
All right, let's see if we can make more of this come out.
Big girl, whippersnapper. Roll with it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's all over my hand.
Get that whippersnapper.
Oh. probably because that other end was inside the lid, which had been gooed. So there we are. Yeah, it's the inside's gooed. It's gooed. Sometimes things don't work and you just gotta do your best. Do the best you can. So, something I learned in another channel, and I think it must have been a guy's channel where the guy is doing the coloring. Of course, I can't remember who it was because it's been so long. If it didn't happen 5 minutes ago, I don't remember. Although sometimes I forget that too. Anyway, he was saying that when you make stars, if you want the more realistic, if you want them to be realistic, vary the size. And so I try to do that by barely touching the paper, and then that's how I make the really light ones, or I try to. Sometimes I don't succeed, but anyway. And that's the way you do stars. And I've actually found that to be true. It does look more realistic when the size is varied. So, I'll just put that out there. Sometimes I make them all small. And then I come back and I make a few a little bigger. That way I feel like I'm getting somewhere on it. Oh, hey Dawn. Hey Verity. How are you, dear? Are you going live at 5 o'clock your time today? Because if I did, I was going to end my stream early. So that I could be there for when you start. Thanks, Dawn. Well, I haven't had a lot of time to work on this since the last time, since the last live stream. Because there was a lot to do, getting ready for family to visit, and going to more family the next day. So it's gooing out again. Anyway, so I just didn't have as much time. And then, of course, when I get home, all I want to do is play my game. Last night I thought, I'm going to give up on this game. I can't seem to figure out how to beat certain spots. And, you know, just sitting there playing it all the time. Yes, I'll be off. Okay, all right. Well, I will finish my live stream early tonight so that I could go see Verity. She does her live stream on... Oh, look at that. At 5 o'clock UK time. That's 11 o'clock Central Standard Time, American. I put up table I got gift. Oh, you have a craft table. Is that what you're saying? Oh, now it's come out too much. When I saw Verity's new table she got for Christmas, I had the idea of maybe getting one like it because the one I'm using right now in the living room is very small. I mean, I was using a regular TV tray, but I wanted one that would... Sorry about that. Dog's bark. I wanted one that like was a C shape or an L. I guess it's the L shape, and it goes under the couch. But the problem I'm having with it is that it's too small for me to fit a lot of stuff on it. Oh, what a mess this is. I know I could use a different pen, but when my Posca works, I really like it. When it doesn't work, I want to throw it across the room. Okay, so I got almost mute this one. This is by no means the only way to do snow. When I show how I do something, I always want to make a point of saying it's not the only way to do it, because there's some channels that will actually tell you this is the only way you can possibly do this. And I think, no, I do it differently, or so-and-so does it this way. And so I didn't want that. So I want to make the point of saying there's no just right way. It's whatever way you want it to be. Hey, hello, Suzanne. Thanks for coming. Oh, thank you for the compliment. Something I should have done, I can tell up here at the top. my hand got into the color. You see? I don't know if you can see it, but I took the tape off too soon is what I did. Or the washi tape. I took the washi tape off too soon. But I suppose if you can't tell, then it doesn't matter. It just bothers me. Okay, I think there's a little bit down here. All right. Now back to the blue. I've already got this pretty light blued. So I'm going to, this is Galaxy Blue from Black Widows. Couldn't think of what I was saying there for a second. Couldn't think for a second. And this is one of the mythographic books, Wild Winter. And I think Black Widows work really well on that. Is that supposed to be more snow? I'm sending you a pic I just finished. Okay, awesome. Oh, awesome! Thank you. That's awesome. I believe you can post stuff in the community tab. I really haven't used that as much as others. Others use theirs, so I'm not sure. I think you can at least post in a comment, you know. I don't know if you can make an actual post. I think you can post in the comment, yeah. So if you can post your picture, that'd be awesome. Yeah, there are some pictures I see on other channels, and I go, oh, I want to do that page now. You know, I might have seen a page that didn't look all that great or exciting to me, and I end up thinking, oh, wow, that looks pretty good. Maybe I should try that. This is Picasso Sky. Is this the one I want? Yeah. And I think I want to do that page too. And sometimes I see someone else's page that they've done, that I've done, and I go, oh, I wish I'd have thought of doing it like that. I tend to compare myself too much when it comes to anything, really. Yeah, I wish I've thought of a different way of doing this snow. Seems like it needs some lighter blue to break it up. Steve came out for a little bit and then he went back in his cave. He came in he came out and petted Sydney, and then he went back in. Now she's at the door whining again. She loves her daddy. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the snow down there. Well, if I ever want to get this done, I just need to say it's good enough. Sometimes I'll do that. I'll just kind of like, okay, this is good enough. And then move on. It's pretty good. I'm going to put a little bit of... Whoa! That is not a little bit. Just a little bit. I think maybe I'll just leave it. I might try using a different... This is called Mark Color. Oh, I forgot to do this. That's gonna have to be darker if we're gonna... That's gonna show up. Yeah, I haven't done that yet either. Okay. Hey, Emily, thanks for coming in. Not real crazy about this pen. I'd really rather use Posca. See, when it works, it's fabulous. Let's see. What did we do? Saturday I did a lot of stuff. To get ready for family the next day. We had oh my goodness, that just came out. That's weird. The little tip came out. Better be careful. So Steve's dad, my parents, my sister, and my mom's, well, they're all both younger, but the oldest younger, sister and uncle, or my aunt and uncle. I think this pin died. See if I can wake it up. It's hard to find a pin that's like Posca, but not as cloggy or explosive. I do like Thule art, but when it comes to white, in fact, it reminds me. So I was thinking of getting some more Thule art because I want some creams and browns and tans and all that, just all kinds of brownish colors. All kinds of colors like that. And in order to get the browns in Posca, you have to buy 3 of them. And I don't need 3. And then, where's mine? I don't need 3. This is Artex acrylic marker. I just wanted to make this silver. And then 3, or to buy a giant pack that is incredibly expensive. Oh, no problem. Oh, thanks for lurking. All right, I'm done. I say I'm done, and then I keep looking. Did I miss anything? This is actually... Sorry about that. Yeah. So, yeah, I wasn't sure how to do this. These candle glows. I probably could have gone to someone's YouTube channel when they talk about making candles glow. The only thing I can think of is just to cover over that line with the black and go in with the black and then fade into the blue and then into the white. But I wasn't thinking about it. I thought, oh, I think I'll just circle this and make it look like there's light inside of a bubble. I don't know. But I have to say that I love everything else about it. Especially these butterflies that are just popping off the page. So it's like there's still winter time, but then there's a little bit of spring trying to pop out. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I do feel like maybe I used too much sky. Too many stars. Words are hard today. Okay, so there's that. Now, it's still December. I was trying to think of what I could do. Oh, by the way, I used... Oops. My desk has been moved around. I mean, the stuff on it's been moved around. I think I used a little of that. I used these from the Sarah's cards. I didn't use a lot of this one. Probably more this dark color. And like this color, but lightened throughout. And then this blue. And these. I could have popped in a little more purplish in here, but I like the blue. So you can check those out. 55, 206, and 250 on those. And I didn't look to see what colors she had picked for those. I just matched it as best I could. And that's how that goes. Yeah, so I'm really not... Well, this isn't exactly Christmassy, is it? You've got some little ornaments down here at the bottom, so I don't know. And that's pretty good. I've done snow, so I feel like I need to do more snow. Oh, I wanted to get to that one. It's so cute. I was thinking of not just using a different brand of pencil, but I mean a different kind of medium altogether on maybe the next one. I haven't used... I'll put those up later. I haven't used just markers in a long time, which would be kind of fun. I haven't used my polychromos in a long time. What else? Watercolor pencils. I'm just wondering if I should sell those because I don't ever use them. Maybe I need to use them. Something like that. So, see you soon then. Hey Katrina, thanks for popping in. I'm just toying with. See, that's really cute too. Doing another Christmas page. This was really fun. Santa Claus is done and he's in the South. In fact, I just wonder if I did No, that looks like prismas to me. So I did a cat. This one's just so cute. And that one, I just finished a Wild Winter, so I thought maybe I don't need to do another Wild Winter. This is one of my favorite ones. I wanted to do this last year too. And then the leopard's jumping out of, I don't know, it looks the mountains. That's kind of fun. I'm afraid I'd want to do this one in blues too. So that's a possibility. And maybe the pandas. So there's a couple in there that I like. And these, of course, are all Christmas. And all snow. Oh, there's another one of the summer. So that's kind of cool. Not the summer. Australian Christmas. Oh my goodness. So I was watching Verity's I can't think straight. Thinking's hard today. In fact, I have to tell you, I'm going through a fibro flare. And it affects not just pain and fatigue, but it also affects the brain. Even if you get enough sleep and you have breakfast and all that, you still have a hard time thinking. So I do apologize. Anyway, so I was watching Verity's live stream on Facebook. I think it was last week before, maybe it was earlier this week. She was doing singing every day, and she would sing 3 or 4 Christmas songs and then do some sign language songs. But in between, she's got it going on her TV, and it's I think it's the TV. It could be a radio. I don't know, but she plays the song and sings along with it, right? Well, in between songs, other songs come up, and she's got to find the next song that she wants to do. But meanwhile, there's another song that's playing, and one of them was it was called Jingle Bells, the Australian Way, and it was hilarious. Y'all have to go find it. It is so funny. All right. So I took my Rooms of Wonder with me on it was just a 2-day overnight trip to my other aunt and uncles and cousins. And I brought this book with me, and I decided to do the wreath at the top. I'm not sure I want to do anything else, because it's like, if I do something else, I'll mess it up. So I just leave it. And I don't think I started anything else. There's this little guy. I still haven't done him yet. I don't think I worked on the Joanna Christmas. I haven't done anything in there for a while. I'm actually kind of wanting to get another version of it. I had bought myself 2 books, Christmas nativity books. I was going to do those, and I didn't do a thing. Why is there something stuck right there? I don't know. Of course, this is all printed on the Amazon paper with a black background. And I could photocopy it onto some good paper, or I could just color straighten it. But I have all these coloring books that are Christmassy, but there's not too many of them that have the meaning of Christmas in it. So I bought that one, and I bought this one, Joy to the World. I looked through a lot of Christmas books, and these were the ones that were hand-drawn, and I liked the color. Boy, this one's got a lot of details. I like the pages. Like that one's really awesome right there with 3 kings. The Bible's not clear that it was 3, but that's what people sing about. So anyway, hey, look at that. Look, Noel. Except I think you have another L and an E, right? So there's that. I could maybe work on those. One thing I got for Christmas from Steve was a Rooms of Wonder calendar. I had it on my list. Sorry, I'm so far away. And there wasn't anything here for December. I guess I could have just colored January to start with. But there's that one for January. Oh, look at that. This is one of my favorite pages in there, and it's blown up big. I would pay for a Rooms of Wonder book that was this big. Wow. Look at that. That's another one of my favorites. This one is better on here because in the regular book it's smaller and you've got all this space all around. Same thing with the cake. Oh, look at that one. I haven't even looked through all this to see what there was there. There's another favorite. That one's fun. All right, and then January's that one. So I took that with me, and I started working on this steampunk key. I guess it goes this way. And anyhow, I start working on that. And that's fun. What else did I get? Oh, I got some more. I got 2 more F mats because my blue one died. And I looked back when I bought it, and it was February of this year. And so they last a while. Now, I'm not sure why it died. Let's try to find it here. Maybe some others of you have this. Anyway, it was plugged in, but it still wasn't working, but the button was stuck. And I tried to, dig it out with my finger, and that didn't work. So Steve opened it up, and he saw where the button, what the button is on top of. So you've got the button, but it pushes a button underneath, which makes this go. And he was looking in there inside of it. He does that a lot with things that don't work. He'll get them to work. And it just wasn't, the button wasn't sitting on there right. He couldn't get it to work. Even if he took that button off and pushed that one, it still wouldn't work. So anyway, I got 2 of these just in case one went away. Well, I took it somewhere or that it just died. So I've got a lot of options here. I don't think I'm going to be working in the Christmas book. And I was thinking of an idea. Oh, here it is. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but the button is stuck down there, and he opened it up. You can see and it didn't work. So that is. I'm not sure I understand. Oh, be quiet, Siri. Anyway, I got some new ones, and I'm happy with that. What else did I get? I got something for sewing, a seam allowance little ruler thing. I got something to fit on the whisk of my KitchenAid, so when you're done, you can push that plastic down, and it cleans off the wires of the whisk. Well, I think the only two things I got coloring wise would be the calendar and the erasers. Yeah, have a good day, Dawn. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. I can't, even though I don't really want to do this one. Do I want to use marker on that? Don't know. Do I want to try something new, like completely different colors of snow? I want to color him the way it's supposed to be. But I don't know about the snow. This one I could definitely use markers on. This one's cool. I had that one. Okay, so we've got the bird, the tree with the owl in it, Australian Christmas, and the red panda. Okay, can I make poll? I think all of my polls start out which one. Not that I have enough people in here to do polls. Why isn't it? Oh. Well, that's different. They changed something here. I don't know where y'all are seeing. That's weird. Oh, there it is. Good. I think I just clicked the wrong thing. All right, let's see. Red panda. Aussie Christmas. The animal tree. And the mother bird with the babies. Yeah, look at this. So we got the panda. I suppose I can. Shh! Hush! Tyler! Shh! Be quiet! Shh, 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 shh. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Panda. Christmas. Tree, and then the mother bird. All of a sudden, the Basberg calendar is on its way to me. Basberg calendar. Oh, you mean Bassford? Okay, awesome. All right. 3 votes, 3 different things. Yeah, and so while we're sitting here waiting for the poll to do its thing, I was thinking of different things I could do. I think everybody asked this of their channel. What? Oh, there goes something. What do I want to do this year? What would be some goals? I think one that I just had when I was looking at my calendar was to color the calendar page each month. So we've got a calendar page, and I was thinking of maybe having a video once a month of backgrounds, just so backgrounds video, I guess. I do need to do more videos. What else? No problem. I've misspelled it a few times myself. Wow. 4 votes, 4 different things. That's funny. And I had this idea from last year, and I never did it, was to take a special effect from these color special effect books and do some of them, in another live stream or a video. So I guess special effects. Don't judge me by my handwriting. Video. I'm not sure if this would be a live stream or a video, so let's have to see. And I'd like to get back to doing what I'll do for the next month. So, a coloring bag for the month. Finished pictures for the month, or pages. Finished pages. if you have any other ideas, um, let me know. Oh yeah, Noelle wanted me to do like all the pages I've finished. So that's almost the same thing. Let me put month here. And then finished pages all together. Videos. And the way I was going to do that was by artist. So anyway, I don't know if I'll do all these, but I think that's a good start. I mean, it's just a matter of not getting sucked into that game. I get on one game and I want to play it until it's played. Is nobody else here and voting? You know what I should do is ask Steve to come in here and break the tie. I wonder what he's going to say. What does she mean, break a tie? I don't have a tie. That's so funny. I guess if he picks this one, then I won't be using marker. Oh, that's right. I have 4 votes, and each of them picked a different one. So we have the red panda, Australian Christmas, the animal tree, and the bird and the mom of the babies. Bird and babies, animal tree, Australian Christmas, panda.
Bird and babies.
Okay. There you go. Thank you, honey. Bird and babies. Yeah. I'm going to relieve it. What's the word I'm looking for? Release it from its... I'm trying to take it out without ruining it thing. Okay. Bird and babies won. Oh, somebody voted again, the red panda. I'm sorry. Get myself situated. You know what I need is a paper that's this size. I probably have some drawing paper that size. But for now, we'll just do this. Now then, since I haven't used them in a long time, I think I'm going to use the polys. I may change my mind. I may change my mind. Well, I haven't used my ink tints in a long time either. I could do an ink tints background. I have an idea for the background already. But use the polys for the birds and everything else. So I will get to probably the red panda. I'll get to in January because that's still winter. The Christmas animals and Aussie Christmas are kind of Christmassy, so probably I could do one of those in July, Christmas in July. Some people don't color things like a seasonal colorist. They'll just, what is that? Oh. They'll color stuff anytime. I'm not sure I could do that with Christmas because it comes around so fast. And I wouldn't want to be tired of coloring Christmas stuff. All right. Polly's. Well, if we go ahead and do that brown, I'm not sure what the bird will be. Ooh, that'll be a mystery. I could do, so I'm definitely going to color over these little things. I don't want those in there. I wonder what other tree. Bare trees. I wonder what other color I could use besides brown. Interesting. If I made it kind of, some of them are like black. Of course, that's the way the light's falling on it. Pretty, pretty. Wow, I like that picture. I didn't know you could do that in this. Okay, cool. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. So I'm looking at this picture where it's like red and orange, mostly orangey and yellow. And then the tree, of course, is black because it's, you know, in shadow. And then you've got your ice, your snowy stuff going on. That could be reflecting that. And then the bird could be, I don't know. Maybe I could do it the other way around, where the bird is orange and yellow and everything else is black. I don't know. What do y'all think? I think I'll save that picture too. I could do a Starry Night thing. I'm trying to do something different than I've done before. There's some brownish looking trees, like cream colored. I could do that. Of course, this looks like snow like ice to me, so I'm definitely going to do ice there. Now the little puppy is scratching at the door. I could make the tree more of red. Or I don't want to do it like a birch tree because the snow has to be. I could do it that way. Sorry, I'm going through all this. Actually, it's probably good because then you can see a process. I'm just looking at pictures of bare trees. Yeah, when I start looking at stuff, I'm like, what? Ooh, that one's pretty. All right, looks like I've got 3 different saved pictures here now. See, I'm using a different app. I'm using here we go. All right. So I've got 3 different trees. Now I need to go see what y'all are saying. Hey Blue, thanks for coming in. I'm just trying to go through the process. I almost want to make the bird and the nest warm colors because she's keeping her babies warm. And then everything on the outside would be cold and blue or gray, something like that. Now, warm colors. We've got turquoise green, blue. No, those are cold. Sorry. Red, violet, orange, yellow. So, not sure about violet. Violet would have a little more red in it, so it could be. All right, well, if I mess it up, it's only a page. What bird is this anyway? Does anybody know? I could make it look like a phoenix, which would be kind of red and dark red. Sorry about me taking so long to figure out what I want to do. Let's see. I don't want it to be terribly orange, but not terribly red either. She kind of looks like a dove. Looks like a dove. Yeah, but look at this face though. And the beak. That's bird of prey beak. A dove beak is really short. It doesn't curve like that. Let's try. Ooh. I might make this a Harris hawk. Because the Harris hawk has that reddish brown in it. A little bit of white. See what other kind of hawks I can find. A red-tailed hawk. Ooh. Could make it a red-tailed hawk. I need to see the outside part of the wings. I'm thinking too hard. I'm always thinking too hard. Yes, they are. Yeah. Lots of warm colors. I like that red-shouldered hawk. I didn't know there was even such a thing. "18 magnificent hawks." Ooh. I think I'm red-shouldered hawk is losing California. Well, we'll go with that. It's hard for me to not do traditional colors. Hello?
Neighbor Lenny brought Sydney home.
Oh. 87. Get to coloring already, Leslie. All right. Okay. Let's just start in. Sorry, this is India red. Just gonna color in. Our big dog keeps getting loose, digging under the fence. It's kind of getting on my nerves. Probably getting on the neighbor's nerves too. She's only brought her over once, so well, this was the second time, sorry. Kind of irritating. Hawks usually have pale undersides to blend with the sky. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And maybe browner upper body or top to blend in with the trees. Did you find the hole?
Yeah.
So that is the India red. So far, the polys work fine on this paper. They feel nice. I really need to spend a month working with these just because I'm not very good at using them. You blend differently. And I just really, yep, I know it. It's usually, well, this and the Brute Squares are my only oil pencils. All these are superior, obviously, to Brutes. I'm just starting out with this color on here. This is sort of a medium tone color. Then I can kind of go from there. This didn't even have that base color. At least that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's really the thing, but anyway. Gotta get some drink here. Probably something that that everybody does. Not everybody. Lots of people do after December is decide they're going to lose some weight. And so I'm just part of that group. I've already started, but slowly. And as much as I want to get this weight off fast, I've noticed a lot of people that get it off fast don't keep it off. And it did take 3 years for me to gain all this weight, so it may take 3 years to get it off. I don't know. Oh, has it rained recently?
Yeah. What?
So our big dog likes to dig under the fence, and our little dog likes to drag things out of my room, and either outside or down the hall. It's cute when he drags it down the hall. Not so cute when he takes it outside, and then therefore I can't find it. But if I happen to leave my slippers on the floor in my closet and they disappear, I know they're outside. But am I too lazy to go out and get them? Yeah. I just got to remember to put them up higher. That's all there is to it. All right. Let's see what color next to go on top of that. Like a light color. I don't know if there's a light version of India red. Maybe Venetian. I think I like the Venetian. Venetian has that same, I don't know, same hue, and cinnamon would be there also, maybe beige red. See what this does. So now I'm going to just color right over that red and come out a little bit more. These pencils are, you know, they're hard and soft at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. Hey, Verity. Oh, blue, you have? Yeah. Yeah, I've just got to remember to put them up higher on top of the chest of drawers, or it's too much trouble to put them in the shoe holder. I don't know. I should probably just do that. Sometimes if I don't use a certain pencil set for a while, I almost have to relearn. Is that your toy? It's not like Kelly to play with a toy, but she's not really playing with it. She's licking something off of it. I don't know what was on there, but apparently it's tasty. think I may come back with that India red because it's sort of fading out. I'm not really making this like any particular bird. I just wanted it to be warm. But I also wanted to have, oh, dog sneeze. Yeah, that's Sydney. It's not one of those backward sneezes either. This is a straightforward, straight sneeze. I wonder what dogs think about their own sneezes. All right, that's a little bit more. And what do we say? Cinnamon. Maybe I should just keep it open to that. So 85. Got the chirping. All right. I should color over the entire thing. The cinnamon color. Oh, yeah, Verity's going to be live soon. Verity, if you can, tell me when you're going live, and then I'll end my stream so I can go there. So what I'll probably do is come back with this, here. Coming back with this darker red, reddish brown. Oh, I was talking about weight loss, yeah. So what I'm gonna do to start with is not eat late at night. I always like to have a bedtime snack, but that's something that I can do. I can do that. And then the next thing is to make my portions smaller. Just a little bit smaller. And the last thing, which is kind of hard to do right now, that's why I'm going at it slowly, is to lower the amount of, or reduce the amount of sweets. And we still have so many pies. I'm coming back again with the Venetian red. Pies and cookies and things. That it's too hard to do that right now, but I will do that when we run out of stuff. And when the other thing is to move more. When you have a fibro flare, it's kind of hard to move more, but I got to give it a try anyway. Now I'm going to go again with cinnamon. I might try that beige red. Okay. Well, fruit at night probably isn't a good thing. Because fruit it's natural sugar, which is fine, but it gives you energy, and I don't necessarily need energy late at night. Oh, I like what this is doing. This is beige red. I like that. I think that's a good start. Okay, so for the bird, we have India red, Venetian red, cinnamon, and beige red. Sorry, I'm trying to get them on their words. Okay, their names. All right. So I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this bird. I think I will keep working on it over the weekend, and I'm sure I will still have this. Or I could just make this something I do on video. I mean, not video, live stream. I don't know. I'll finish the bird and probably the birds, the baby birds. And I want to do a cold sky. I might do that's warm. I think purpley red is kind of too warm. That's getting more colder. I might do something like that. And maybe this indigo, dark indigo for the wood might be nice. Probably not that. I'm not sure. I'll just play around. We'll see if that happens. Hey Thomas, good morning. I'm sorry about the leaf. When I went Whole Foods, plant-based after 3 months, my fiber was from Scott. Oh, did he? Wow, nice. I actually do eat a lot of whole food. Dinner, maybe not always. We'll have pizza. I drink a drink from Plexus called Slim, and it hits, and then I take a probiotic, not theirs, and a magnesium and a bunch of other vitamins. But yeah, probably wouldn't give up meat like chicken and fish and beef. Because they have a lot of good vitamins too. But yeah, the less processed, the better. But I'm glad that you found something that would help you with your fibro. But other people find eating plant-based a couple days a week Yeah, yeah. I've seen that where you eat God made, they say, which is less processed. God made for 6 days, and one day, 1 or 2 days, I guess 5 to 6, and 1 or 2 days you can eat other stuff. Um, I think for me, I'm gonna have to make little changes. If I try to do too many changes at once, and then I decide I'm just gonna have a bunch of ice cream, then I get discouraged. So I'm gonna start where I can. Just sort of like coloring. You start a little bit at a time, and then eventually you get the whole thing finished. So, I hope you feel better in a few days too, Thomas. I'm gonna go because um, Verity's having her live stream, and I want to miss it. But thank you all for coming and chatting with me. And Blue, thank you for your input. I didn't know that you had fibro too, so I have flares when I'm really stressed, and I ate way too much sweets and stuff for the holidays, right? So, um, okay, all right. Well, I'll see y'all later. I don't want to miss Verity. Y'all have a great weekend, and guess I'll see you next year, right? All right, bye bye. Bye, y'all.